Hello everybody, it's the Link here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're back with another LEGO review. And in today's review, we're taking a look at set 7682, the Shanghai Chase from LEGO Indiana Jones. This set released in 2009 and is based on the Temple of Doom. And it has 244 pieces and 5 minifigures. And it retailed for $30, but nowadays is about $200 new and $106 sealed, so a pretty expensive set to get. And this is based on the opening scene of Temple of Doom, where they are kind of evading this car. They have this car driven by Short Round, who is included, and they're trying to make a getaway from the Gangsters, which have their own car, we're both included in this set. So yeah, it's a pretty cool set. I don't think I mentioned piece count, it's 244 pieces, so relatively small set. May have been a bit overpriced at $30 back in the day, but if this set released nowadays, it'd probably be way more expensive. On the back, we have this nice little box art where the set is displayed on the map, and there's a few play features shown on the back that we'll take a look at. Plus, the set of the Fight on the Flying Wing is shown in the box, which I did recently review, so if you haven't seen that review, check it out. But yeah, let's get into the instructions. So the instruction manual is relatively large for the set, but it's a basic Indiana Jones instruction manual. That nice tan background, the adventure style old book background, which is cool. And yeah, just normal for that age. We do have some other displays of sets like that Flying Wing one, whole bunch of Crystal Skull and Raiders of the Lost Ark sets, and some other advertisements. So yeah, pretty cool instructions. So the set includes the gangsters that are chasing Indiana Jones that are part of Lao She's gang or enemies, but yeah, I don't really know. They don't have names in the set, they're just called gangsters, but they have this nice torso print with this white tie and black suit, which is really useful for making just business figures and stuff like that. This one includes a pistol, and he includes Indy's fedora in black, and then this really cool face of a very big grin and evil looking face. And yeah, it looks pretty good. So the other gangster included has the same stuff, including the same gun, hat, and torso, but he does include a different face with a more angry expression, and he does have a mustache, which looks very cool. So overall, nice little gangster figures to have Indiana Jones fight. So to drive the car, we have Short Round, and he's appeared in a few other of the Indiana Jones sets. This is probably the cheapest one back in the day that you could get him in. So it includes a nice torso print with a dark tan jacket and a tan interior torso, and it includes some short legs, a baseball cap, and white. And if you take that off, it reveals a bit more of his expression with some eyebrows and a big smile, and doesn't really look too like the actor. Yeah, they can't really portray Chinese people too well in Lego form, which sounds a bit racist, I'm sorry, but it's just how Lego prints it, and it kind of looks a bit offensive with these past few figures, but I still think Short Round is still an iconic figure. So we get Willie in the set, and she's in her nice little dress here. It's a very great print with a ton of gold detailing, and it even goes onto her legs, and it just looks super good. Of course, there's no sleeves, and she includes the crystal that they're after. And yeah, even on the back, we have some printing showing the back of her, which it just looks so good. I really love that dress design. She does include a smiling expression on one side, and then a scared one on the other when they're, I guess, being chased. And then it's a really nice hairpiece, a really good blonde color, and it's kind of not long, but it's kind of a little bundled up, and there is a part in the back which allows this crown piece to be inserted, this red crown. So overall, probably the best figure of the set, and looks super good. So we also get Indy in this set in his nice little suit that looks like James Bond's suit. And yeah, it looks pretty cool with that white tuxedo, that little red rose, and then the black vest on the inside and bow tie. Includes a hairpiece this time instead of a hat, but it actually does include the fedora piece that you can put on him if you wish. Includes a pistol as well, and then that classic indie face. So overall, great figures in the set. So here is the Gangster's car. It's a pretty great design. It's kind of like a station wagon design for the car. So at the front here, we have a bit of headlights attached, and then like the bumper here, and then we have this little window piece to act like the engine or something. And there's this nice little curve design for like the hood of the car. And I really like how they use like the clip pieces to create like the arch above the wheels. And then these wheels appear in a lot of Indiana Jones sets. They're just connected by some Technic pins, so they spin pretty well. The car can move around like most Lego Indiana Jones sets. And then the car becomes a lot more bigger with this more boxy shape near the back. We have like some poles here to act as like supports. And then this little window piece here for the windshield. And then at the back here, there's this nice little arch piece for the wheel. We get these window pieces as well for the back. We have some red lights for like the tail lights at the back, bumper here, another window at the back. The other side here is pretty much the same design as the other side. And then of course you can take the roof off. It's a lot of bigger, chunkier pieces, nice sloping up there. So yeah, it is detachable because of the tiles here. And you can find a pretty disappointing interior, to be honest. There's a nice black piece here, which is a molded seat piece used in a lot of Indiana Jones and older sets. There's a steering wheel. You can put at least 2 figures there in the driver, shotgun seat. And in the back, there's really just nothing. It feels like there should be something in the interior, like a crate or something. But yeah, there is some more room in the back if you want to place a figure in there. And yeah, the roof is easily able to go back on with the tiles and stuff. So overall, I really like the design of the car. I just wish there was better interior design. So we also get the car that Indy and the others escape in. And this is probably my favorite of the 2 cars. It just really love that tan and white design. It just looks great. So at the front here, we have this nice little engine piece. Then these flaps create like a slope look. Same wheels as the other car. And of course it can roll around. And then we have like a couple headlights here with some stuff at the back to just create a nice curve design. And then white here, which contrasts with the tan pretty well. And yeah, you can see some studs there kind of showing a bit of the engine. Really nice curvature around the wheels, both on the back and front. It just looks really good. And yeah, we do have a smaller windshield piece used for the front of the car. Some clips here, which have some droid hands, which connect to a pole, which in turn connects this nice cloth piece onto the car. You can see cloth piece has some holes there, and the pole goes through them. And yeah, it's a pretty cool piece. There's even like a flap here at the top, and that allows you to have like a figure kind of like standing and like through the top of the car, which looks pretty good, or if you can actually get them through. But it makes for some nice like action scenes. You can set up the characters pretty well. But same molded piece as the black car. There's also steering wheel in there. We have like, there's even a hole at the back of this for like the window. And then at the back here, we have some nice curve with the taillights. Some more white and tan design here. You can actually take this back piece off if you want to put short round in here or just something else in there. So allows for you to fit all 3 characters on the vehicle, which is great. You can see another connection point to this cloth piece here. And yeah, besides that, that's pretty much the entirety of the car. There isn't much pieces included in this set, but I think what they did with this car was really good, and it just turned out looking a great design. So overall, this set is a great Indiana Jones set. While being very small, it does include some great figures. I really love that Willie figure. Indiana Jones looks pretty cool as well. And I do really love the vehicle designs, especially this car right here. Just has a great design overall with the tan and white and just a lot of great sloping. I do wish the interiors of the cars were a bit more detailed though. Yeah, that was kind of a bit of a lackluster, and there probably could have been a bit more play features. So I think I'm going to set a 7.8 out of 10. It's not the best Indiana Jones set, but still pretty cool, and I just really love the car models and most of the figures in the set. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, share this to other people, and we'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye.